important day for these Cardinals, trying to win a series against the Philadelphia Phillies, which has eluded them for years. This is going to be a big game, and I love it because Matthew Liberatore gets the responsibility.
This is a big game for Matthew, a big test for him. The Phillies are a World Series contender. The Cardinals trying to find out what Matthew Liberatore's best role for this club will be. As you said in our opening comments, one bad inning in each of his first two starts has been his downfall.
First, it's Trey Turner.
In the air toward right center. That curling toward Walker. And he'll give way. Good communication. You can hear Victor Scott II calling him off. Here's Bryce Harper. And in the air to center. Victor on the run. Sprinting to the warning track. At the fence. The park just big enough to hold that. Wind blowing in. Save Liberatore there. 2 outs. And that is Libby's first free pass. It comes with 2 outs, and Nick Castellanos is next. This is where you want Matthew to bear down, right? Don't let this frame snowball after it's loud, but 2 quick outs. Strike 3, Anthony's, and that will retire the side.
After a half inning, Schwarber is left on, and the Cardinals are coming up against the Phillies, and Zach Wheeler is making his 3rd start of the season. Zach Wheeler coming off a start where he didn't feel like he had his best stuff against the Atlanta Braves. Let's see if he can rebound against the St. Louis Cardinals. It's the start of the 21 season. Zach is 4-1 with a 1.06 ERA in 6 starts against the Cardinals. That includes the postseason.
If Lars Nootbaar and company can tangle with and beat one of the game's best in Zach Wheeler.
The 1-1. Topper over to third. Bohm has it in time.
Here's Alec Burleson, and he goes after the first pitch and rolls it out to second. Edmundo Sosa with it, and he'll throw to first, and there are 2 really quick outs.
The 0-2 off the hands, back a third, and Bohm makes the catch. Thank goodness he's 6'5", and the inning is over pretty quick for Zach Wheeler. JT Realmuto, the catcher, and that's the first hit of the day for the Phillies.
JT pulled his hands in nicely there.
1 on, 1 out. Edmundo Sosa, the former Cardinal, and he punches that one through the right side, of base hit. JT is around second, heading to third. Walker's throw, it is not in time. Sosa to second, and he is safe at second. What a slide! Oh, he can do it all, can he? Look at that slide. Oh, man.
The swim move and a beauty.
Here's Marsh, who's 0 for his last 23.
And he got a little help there as Marsh chases up and out of the zone for strikeout number 2 in the first out. Got to wonder if those 2 hard-hit fly balls in the first inning may have rattled the confidence of Matthew.
And here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas, the pitch. Here's a bunt up the third base line. Liberatore gets to it, throws, got him! Good play by Liberatore. That saved a run. I mentioned Rojas can run, but Liberatore was quick off the mound and threw a strike to Contreras. 2 left on for the Phils. Nothing in St. Louis.
Harper, the first time up, hit it 105 off the bat. As this pitch is looped into left, there's a base hit. The Phillies have had base runners in every inning so far against the Cardinals lefty.
There goes Harper. Pitch high. Throw to second on 1 hop, and Harper, I think he's safe.
And he is now 4 for 4 stealing bases.
And Schwarber awaits. And a swing and a miss. He goes to a knee, a slider.
And now he has to contend with Castellanos. The 3-2 pitch, here it comes. It is a called strike 3. Got him again with a fastball. And Castellanos, like his first time up, gets caught looking. Didn't like the call there, but it was a strike. 4 strikeouts for Libby, and that's a big one. 1 out, and Nolan Arenado will bat.
As a rocket to left for Arenado. That snaps an 0 for 20. That's more like it. Went down and combed that into left field for the second Cardinal hit.
And it's Wilson Contreras to bat.
Swing and a shot. Hit high in the air to left. Marsh will turn. That ball is gone. Mark, how good must that feel? That snaps a 25-game homerless streak for Wilson Contreras.
Some high fives feel better than others, and that's a really good moment for Wilson Contreras.
His attitude, his demeanor, his work ethic, none of it has changed. He has stayed incredibly consistent. Yes, he's been frustrated. Yes, he's been disappointed that he hasn't done what he feels he's capable of doing. But maybe today is the start of something special. Brandon Marsh, a swing and a miss. Don't fix what isn't broken. Breaking ball after breaking ball takes care of Marsh. Strikeout number 5. Here's Trey Turner. He's played Pepper with Victor Scott II twice. In the air to right. Walker's got plenty of room. Matthew has a shutdown inning. 3 up, 3 down for the second straight frame.
Bryce Harper leads it off. Harper's 1 for 2 also.
But he wins the battle. Harper down on strikes. Number 6 for Liberatore. Schwarber's walked and struck out. Is cut on and missed. 7 strikeouts for Liberatore.
Well, you could just see his demeanor. It's different. And the reason why I say that, he is executing his pitches to the glove side.
Castellanos up for the 3rd time. He swings and lifts a fly ball right field. Walker moved back. Now he comes in. He's under it. He has it. 1, 2, 3 go the Phils in the 6th. The Cardinals are coming up, leading 2-0.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Liberatore, who goes 6 scoreless today for the Cardinals.
Let's add on to this offensive attack.
Donovan, a pop-up and a fly ball to left.
Driven hard toward left. Marsh on the run. That curling away from him in the corner. Can't get it. That'll bounce fair and over the fence for a rule book double. That was trouble. It kept slicing away, and Marsh just couldn't catch up.
Donnie being Donnie.
And here's Nolan Arenado.
And it's fair past third. That's headed for the corner. Donnie, helmet flying around third. He will score. It's 3-0 Cardinals.
Well, how about that Cardinal offense? Just adding on RBI situations. You see him turn up the dial, and it's a sweeper after an 0-1 count.
And here's Nolan Gorman, another strong man.
Gorman pops one up. Long run, Martian left. That's near the line. Curling toward the chalk. That's fair. And that'll score Arenado. A bloop double for Gorman. It's 4-0.
3 doubles have added on in the 6th inning.
Another ground rule double for the Cardinals. They've had 3 of those in the last 2 innings.
Here's Victor. Let's see if he can advance the runner. Shows bunt, lays it down. Strom looks to third, decides late, and not in time. Pozo beats the wrap.
The bunt was a little bit too towards the pitcher. He had time to throw to third, and it got there in plenty of time, but they call him safe. And they do say play on as they neglect to get the tag down.
Victor has a good lead, starts then stops, and that was cut on and missed. Pozo's coming home, and he'll score without a throw. Everything going the Cardinals' way in the 7th. They are gift-wrapped their 5th run. Contreras, a 2-run homer. Swing and a drive hit hard to left. Marsh twisting, turning. That's over his head at the 375 mark. Contreras at second with a double. He is back.
Well, how you get back is you handle the velocity of the fastball.
2 down and Jordan Walker up.
Swing and a drive for Walker. He turns and burns. He just delivered the cheese steak to the heart of the Phillies in Game 3.
Well, it's a different version of Jordan Walker. Has hands close to him, but also he has 112 off the bat. He knew it. Confidence goes a long way, and so did Contreras. He knew it too. Talked about slug chip, and they just added on to that.
So 2 homers for the Cardinals today, both of them 2-run shots. It's 7-0.
The Phillies are down to their last out. The pitch on the way. Leahy gets a ground ball to Contreras right next to the bag. He steps on first. That's a Redbird winner. Line it up downtown St. Louis. Set off the fireworks as the Cardinals have taken 2 out of 3 from the Phillies, winning 2-0 Friday. And another shutout, 7-0 today.
A complete victory for the Cardinals today. They did everything right.